What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PLTR ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and with their latest earnings report that was published just several hours ago. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we finished all 5 waves structure in here, because these movements to the upside, 5 waves on a smaller scale, implies only 1 wave on a greater scale. This means we had this as our first wave, this is our second, third, fourth, and this is the 5th wave, and we don't need these waves anymore. And I've also told you that we have to have a retracement, and my main assumption was that we have the top of our B wave right here, but we might have it a little bit higher. And I didn't think that we might break this previous top, but with this movement to the upside we broke it and then we fell down. So technically I expected this movement to the downside, but I didn't expect this move to the upside. It is very weird. So what was the reason of this massive sell-off? And as you can see, we had very good earnings report, but despite of this report, the price crashed for more than 13% from this very top. And let me show you their earnings results. So on November the 9th, we have this article that was published on Seeking Alpha, and it was published right before the market opens. And it's titled Palantir beats Q3 revenue estimates with upside outlook, rises full year adjusted free cash flow outlook. And let me quote you these bullets. I will start with the second one because right here this information is completely irrelevant, that the shares are up over 2%. So revenue increased 35.5% year over the year to $392.1 million, coming in $5.54 million ahead of analysts' estimates. Adjusted earnings of 4 cents per share in line with the consensus. So basically they beat their estimations. US commercial revenue was up 103% on the year. Adjusted operating margin of 30% versus a guidance of 22%. Cash flow from operations totaled $101 million, representing a 26% margin with the adjusted free cash flow of $119 million. The company added 34 new commercial customers in Q3, closed 54 deals of $1 million or more, of which 33 deals are $5 million or more, 18 deals are $10 million or more. Total remaining deal value grew 50% year over the year to $3.6 billion, cash and cash equivalents $2.33 billion. For Q4, Palantir expects $418 million in revenue, above the $401.87 million consensus, and an adjusted operating margin of 22%. And I have to say that these results are really impressive, but the main problem of these results, it's not delivered as much as investors want. And let me show you right here. On their official website, we have their press release. Right here, they have a total stock-based compensation expense still at the very high level of $184.83 million. Definitely it is much lower than the previous Q3 2020 result of $846.95 million, but definitely it is extremely high. And for the total 9-month period, they have about $611.3 million in stock-based compensation, and it is still the main concern of some analysts that predict that this company is overvalued, and this might negatively affect the price of this company. But in my opinion, it is not the only reason, and let me show you right here that the total market is basically red. You cannot see it properly right here on this map, but if we will take a look on all the major indexes, they are in red, and the decrease is not so significant, but still Dow Jones is down for 0.31%, S&P 500 for 0.35%, and Nasdaq is down for about 0.6%. But on top of that, let me show you right here on motleyfool.com we have the article that was published just several hours ago, and it's titled "Why Palantir Technologies stock is down today." And let me quote you just one paragraph. The issue, though, is that Palantir remains a very defensive-focused business. Government contracts accounted for nearly 56% of total sales, and that segment is growing at nearly the same pace as its commercial business. If those trends continue, Palantir will remain closely tied to the defense business for the foreseeable future. As such, it's going to be hard-pressed to deliver the growth rates that investors envisioned when it first went public. So, this means this uncertainty is pushing the price of Palantir down, but fundamentally this company is still very good, and you can watch their original presentation, and all of the numbers are extremely bullish. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, it is what it is. We fell down and we hit almost to the tick our support line right here from the lower border of the channel that I drew several weeks ago. And let me show you that we didn't break it for now, and I hope we will stand above this range. And let me show you on a daily time frame that we don't have much price action above this previous stop. This means it was a real resistance, and only on a pre-market session we have this massive spike and then decrease in price. So how to identify this movement to the upside? We have two possibilities. First of all, we might have the top of our B wave right here, and it is a very rare case when we have this huge extension in B wave, but still we have only two waves right here. Let me show you that potentially we might have, this is our first wave, second and third, and it might be again ABC, because B wave should have three wave structure in it, strictly three waves structure. And other possibility is right here, if it is the retracement ABC to this bottom. From this point we might have something like this. This is our first wave, second, third, and this wave was failed, and we don't have any more waves right here. And the fail of this wave was at this point when we broke the level of $25.75 and we went lower. So technically we have this wave that is moving south, and we don't have much difference in between these two layouts, because we still have this as our lowest point, pivot point, and this is our highest. If we project from the top of this movement, we can have following targets. As you can see, we broke 0.65, 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level at the ranges of about $24.8. And we land exactly at the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level at the price point of $24.14. And if this level holds, potentially we might have some price action that might bounce to the upside, and upcoming sessions will show us what should we expect next. But for now we have to be cautious, and we have to keep an eye on this support line and on this support line. Because if we will break this trend line, it will be first red flag, and second red flag will be if we will break this previous bottom, because in this case we will establish a downtrend for the longer period of time. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. We are not out of the woods, that's why we have to be cautious. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!